Hello dear students, welcome back to the class 9, that is a number system. Welcome back to the class 9 number system. So in the number system you are already studying the definitions of basic terms, that is whole numbers. Whole numbers, the numbers starting with 0, 1, 2, 3 so on up to infinity are called whole numbers. And also you have studied the natural numbers. The numbers starting with 1, 2, 3 so on up to infinity are called natural numbers. And also you have studied the integers. The numbers which are positive and negative are called integers, or the numbers which are natural numbers and their inverses are also called integers. Also you have studied the rational numbers. The rational number, the numbers expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equals to 0 are called rational numbers. And also you have studied irrational numbers. Irrational numbers, the numbers not expressed in the form of p by q are called irrational numbers. And also you have studied the real number definition. The combination of rational numbers and irrational numbers are called, on a number line, are called real numbers. So all these definitions you have studied in your previous class, in the previous video, and in this video you are going to learn state whether the following statements are true or false, and also give reasons. So this you are going to study in this video. So see here all of you, every natural number is whole number. So see here, every natural number is whole number. Natural number is denoted by n. You start with 1, 2, 3, 4 so on up to infinity, and whole numbers are denoted by w. You start with 0, 1, 2, 3 so on up to infinity. So every natural number is whole number. So natural number is a collection of whole numbers, means we can say it is true. So every natural number is a whole number. So this is true. Next, go through this one. Every integer is a whole number. So integers are denoted by capital Z, and the integers are -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And whole numbers are starting with 0, 1, 2, 3 so on up to infinity. So every integer is a whole number. So integers are this includes the natural numbers and their inverses, and whole number includes the set of 0 with counting natural numbers. Okay. So negative numbers are not whole numbers, so it is false. It is false because negative numbers are not whole numbers. Negative numbers are not whole numbers. Are not whole numbers. Also, every rational number is a whole number. So every rational number is a whole number means rational numbers are expressed in the form of p by q, where q is not equals to 0. Means rational numbers, if I take an example, that is 3 by 5, 4 by 3, this cannot be expressed in the form of whole number because whole numbers are started. So whole numbers start with 0, 1, 2, 3. So it is false. So rational numbers cannot be expressed in the form of whole numbers. You can write this as rational numbers. Rational numbers cannot be expressed in the form of whole numbers. Whole numbers. So this is the 3 statements you have to note down, and you have to give the reason. Some more 3 statements you have to write and you have to note down. Hello dear students, In the last previous concept we have studied 3 statements. In this sum of 3 statements related to your syllabus, that is every whole number is a natural number. So all of you know that is every whole number is a natural number. Is it every whole number is a natural number? No, it is false. Why? Because see here 0 is a whole number. 0 is whole number. 0 is whole number. But 0 is not a natural number. But 0 is not a natural number. Okay, so we can give the reasons as every whole number is a natural number, false, because 0 is whole number but 0 is not a natural number. So next to see our next statement is every integer is a rational number. So integers, you know, the numbers which are natural numbers and their inverses. Inverses means negative numbers. So every integer is a rational number. So an integer I consider it can be expressed. That is, it is every integer is rational numbers means it is true. Why? Because every integer is a rational number. Because if I consider an alphabet m, so m is an integer I consider, m can be expressed. M can be expressed in the form of m by 1. Hence it can be a rational number. Okay, so true because m can be expressed in the form of m by 1. Hence it is a true and it is a rational number. Every rational number is an integer. Every rational number is an integer means we can write this as false because this 3 by 5, if I consider p by q cannot be expressed in the form of integer. Cannot be. Every rational number can be integer, that is 3 by 5 is not an integer. I can write, taking the example, I take example as 3 by 5 is not an integer. So 3 by 5 is in the form of, that is terminating or non-terminating decimal. So 3 by 5 is not an integer. Okay, so these are some statements you have to note down and you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. And one more new concept. So now comes to the exercise number, solving exercise number 1.1. That is, in that first question, is 0 is a rational number? Can you write in the form of p by q, and p and q are integers. So 0 can, yes, I can say yes, 0 is a rational number. 0 is a rational number because 0 can be expressed in the form of rational number because 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3. So what is our definition of rational number? Says the numbers expressed in the form of p by q where q is not equals to 0. So this is p and this is q. So 1 is not equals to 0. Similarly here 2 is not equals to 0 and 3 is not equals to 0. So 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3 are expressed in the form of p by q, and denominator is not equals to 0, that is 1 is not equals to 0, 2 is not equals to 0 and 3 is not equals to 0. Hence we can say yes, 0 is a rational number. It can be expressed in the form of p by q. Next to see from your exercise, find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. Find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. So see here, it is, we have said the question as find 6 rational numbers, means I can write n is equals to 6 and n plus 1 is equals to 6 plus 1 which is equals to 7. So we have the numbers as 3 and 4. We have numbers as 3 and 4, that is I should multiply as first, this is 3 and 4, these are in the form of integers. First express 3 and 4 in the form of rational numbers. So I write this as, I will solve here, that is 3 by 1 and 4 by 1. Okay, so n is equals to 6 and n plus 1 is equals to 6 plus 1 which is equals to 7. So multiply in the numerator and denominator with the number as 7. So that is 3 by 1, I multiply in the numerator and denominator with the 7 number, and 4 by 1 into 7 into 7. So see here, if I multiply this, I am getting a 7 3s are 21 by 7 and 7 4s are 28 by 7. So I want 6 rational numbers. I want 6 rational numbers in between 21 by 7 and 28 by 7. Means I can express these rational numbers in the form of 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7. Next is 25 by 7 and 26 by 7 and 27 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 rational numbers in between 3 and 4. So 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7, 27 by 7. Okay, so one more problem is there. Find the 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. So one more problem. Find the 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. So this one example is homework for you. All of you have to solve this problem. Find 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5, and all of you have to note down what I have thought in this video, and you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. If you are having any doubts, so you can call or you can message me on my WhatsApp number.